Part 4, exercise 1.2. So the first problem is let A equal to 1, 2, 3, 7 and B equal to 3, 0, minus 1, 7. Which of the following are relation from A to B? So the first one is R1 equal to 2, 1, 7, 1. So what is the problem given here? So the set of values given for A and the set of value is given for B. So what is the relation given here? The relation is from A to B. So some questions are given. So in that we have to check whether it is relation is true or not. That is relation R1 from A to B is true or not. We have to check. So first we have to check, that is order is 2, 1. So here 2 is the first element, so that belong to the capital G, and 1 is the second element that belong to capital B. So we will check here. In capital A we are having the element 2, but in capital B we don't have the element 1. So that means R1 is not relation from A to B. So the next problem is R2 equal to minus 1, 1. So we have to check. So by where is minus 1? So minus 1 is in capital A and 1 is in capital B. So we will check. So the minus 1 is not in the element of capital A. So that means this is also not a relation. So that means R1 is not a relation from A to B. Then R3. So in R3 we are having 3 ordered pair. So we have to check what is the first order pair. 2, minus 1. So 2 belong to the first element and minus 1 belong to the second element. So in first element is belong to capital A, that is we are having 2, and minus 1, that is also we are having in B. So what is the second order pair? That is 7, 7. So in set A we are having the 7. In set B we are also having 7. So what is the third pair? Third pair is 1, 3. So we are having in set A 1 and set B we are having the 3. So that means R3 is relation from A to B. So what is the next one? R4. So R4, the first order pair is 7, minus 1. So in A we are having 7 and B we are having 1. So that is A. Next we have to check 0, 3. In A we don't have 0. That means 0 is not belong to the set A. That means R4 is not a relation from A to B. So what is the second problem? Let A equal to set of 1, 2, 3, 4, so on to from 45 and R be the relation defined as E square of on capital A. Write R as a subset of capital A in cross capital A. Also find the domain and range of capital R. So what is the problem given here? So the problem given here, there is one set A. In that set we are having the numbers from 1 to 45. So then what is the relation R given? The relation R is a square of, that is the relation mentioned here. So we are having only one set A. You have to write here A is a square of A. So you have to write the relation like that. So what is the first condition? The first condition is write R as a subset of A cross B. That means we have to very first find the what is the value for A cross B and what is the value for R. Then you have to find whether R is the subset of A cross B or not. Okay, so first A can be written as 1 to up to 45. So A cross B. So A cross B means the first element in A is paired with the all element in A. So that is 1 is paired with 1, 1 is paired with 2, 1 is paired with 3 and 1 is paired with 4, 5, 6, 7 up to which term? Up to 45 numbers the 1 is paired with. So that can be written as 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 so on to. Again 2 is paired with 1, 2 is paired with 2 up to which number? 2 is paired with 45. So that can be written as 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3 so on to. Then again 3 is paired with 1, 3 is paired with 2 up to 3 is paired with 45. So that can be written as 3, 1, 3. So like that how many terms we what is the last term ordered pair? That is 45, 45. That is the order pair, last of order pair. So what is the R? R is a square of. Now we can write the R values. So first you have to choose the first element in A. So what is the first element in A? 1. So you have to choose the second element. That should be the square of the first element. 1 square is 1. So it belongs to A cross A. Yes. 1 comma 1 is belong to A cross A. Next you have to choose the second element, that is 2. 2 is 2 square is 4. So 2 comma 4. So this 2 comma 4 is also belong to A cross A. So because we are gone up to 2 comma 45. So 2 comma 4 also belong to A cross A. So next we have to choose the third element in A, that is 3. So the square of 3 is 9. So 3 comma 9, that is also belong to A cross A. So next element we have to choose is a 4. So 4 square is 16. So 4 comma 16, that is also belong to A cross A. So next element we have to choose is a 5. So 5 square is 25. So that is the second next element is an 5 comma 25, that is also belong to A cross A. So next element is an 6. 6 square is 36. So this is also belong to A cross A. If I choose the next element as 7. So what is the square of 7? The square of 7 is a 49. So but the set of A ended up to 45. That means we can't write the set as a 7 comma 49. So what is the last order pair here? 6 comma 36. So all the elements which are presented in R, that should all presented in A cross A. That means R is the subset of A cross A. So that is proved. Next you have to find the domain. What is the domain? Permissible input of R, that is the domain. So what are the input? Input means the first element of R. What are the first element we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the domain of R is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is the range? The permissible output, that is the second element in R, that is the range. So what are the second element present in range? 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. So the range is written. So the next one is a relation R is given by the set x comma y such that y equal to x plus 3, where x belong to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Determine its domain and range. So what is given here? Here the relation R is written as a x comma y. So that is x to y, and one condition is given for y value. So that is y equal to x plus 3. So we have to find the set of y. So x can be written as 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. So y equal to x plus 3. So I can substitute and find the answer. So instead of x, first I have to put the 0. That is 0 plus 3 equal to 3. So the first element in y is a 3. So now you have to substitute the value 1. Instead of x, you have to substitute 1. That is 1 plus 3 equal to 4. So the second element is a 4. And now you have to substitute the third element 2. So that is 2 plus 3, that is 5. So the third element is 5. Next you have to substitute 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. So that is the next element is in 6. Then 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. Then 5 plus 3 is 8. So the y set of y value is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what is the relation R is given? The relation R is given as x, y. So the first element of x is 0 and the first element of y is 3. So 0, 3. The second element of x is 1. The second element of y is 4. So therefore 1, 4. The third element of x is 2 and the third element of y is 5. So 2, 5. Next one is 3. The fourth element is a 3 and here the element is a 6. 3, 6. then 4 comma 7, then 5 comma 8. So the relations are is written. So next you have to write the domain. So what is the domain? Permissible input, that is the first element of R. So what are the first element of R? 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. So what is the range of permissible output? So that is the second element of R. So that is 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8. Next one is an represent each of the given relation by an arrow diagram, a graph, and a set in roster form wherever possible. R equal to x comma y, where x equal to 2y and x belong to 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 and y belong to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. So what is the problem given here? So there is one relation is given. For that relation we have to draw an arrow diagram as well as a graph and a set in roster form. So for this one they are given one condition. So x equal to 2y. If I choose any value for x, so for example if I choose the value for x, then 2 is multiplied with y, then I have to choose some element from y. That is, if I choose 1, 2 into 1, I will get the answer as 2. That is 2 and 2 are equal. So like that you have to find the answer. So first one is find. So now I took the second element. What is the second element in x? That is the 3. So 3 equal to 2 into, if I took the first element in y, that is 1, 2 into 1, that is we will get the value 2. 2 is not equal to 3, so we can't choose this one. So next next element is an 2. So if instead of 1 I took the 2, so 3 equal to 2 into 2, so it will become 4. 4 is greater than 3, so that means we can't choose the x value as 3. Now choose the x value as 4. So 4 equal to, so 4 equal to 2 into the first element 1. If I put the first element 1, what will happen? 2 into 1, that is 2. 2 is not equal to 4, so we can't choose. Then choose the second element, that is 2. 2 into 2, we will get 4. So 4 and 4 are equal. So the next ordered pair here is an 4 comma 4. So if I choose the last element in x, that is 5. So 5 equal to 2 into 1. So I am choosing the first element of y. So 2 into 1, 2. So 2 is not equal to 5. So we can't choose 1. Next I have to choose the value 2. So that is 2 into 2. It will become 4. So 4 is also not equal to 5. So we can't choose 2. Next you have to choose 3. So 5 equal to 2 into 3. So 2 into 3 is 6. It is greater than 5. So if I choose another number, that will also become greater than 5. So what are the two numbers? We are having the which one satisfying the condition, that is x equal to 2y is 2 and 1, 4 and 2. So first you have to draw the arrow diagram. So how can you draw the arrow diagram? 2 to 1. So the first one is 2 to 1. The x value is 2 and y value is 1. So 2 to 1. So what is the second condition satisfied? 4 and 2. So that is x value is 4. So here the x value is 4 and then y value is 1. So sorry 2. So 4 to 2. So this is the arrow diagram. So what is the next question given here? The graph. So how can you plot the graph? So for plotting the graph we need the x value and the y value. What is the x value? 2 and then y value is 1 for first condition satisfaction. So I can write. So first one x value is a 2, that is the positive value. Positive value means from 0 you have to move the right side. How many steps you have to move? 2 steps. 1, 2. So here we are. So what is the y value? 1. So you have to move upward direction with 1 step. So that is 2 comma 1. So this is the point that we plotted in the graph. So what is the second point? So the second point is 4 comma 2. So that is x value is 4 and y value is 2. So here 4 is the positive value. That means it will be moved on the right side of 0. So we are moving here 4. So what is the next value of y? 2. So that means 2 step you want to move on the upward direction, that is 4 comma 2. So what is the third set? They ask you to write it in the roster form. So what is the roster form? You have to write it as order pair. So the order pair of x comma y, that is 2 comma 1 and 4 comma 2. Next one is if r equal to x comma y such that y equal to x plus 3 and x comma y are natural number which are less than 10. So what is the given here? The relation r is denoted as a x comma y with the condition y value equal to x plus 3. Whatever the value that is chosen in x, that should be added with 3. So another one condition is given. So x and y values are natural numbers. So natural numbers are started from 1 and another condition is given, it is less than 10. That means the numbers are from 1 to 9. So x is x equal to 1 to 9 and y equal to 1 to 9. So r equal to y equal to x plus 3. So if I choose the first element in x, that is 1 comma, what is the y value? X plus 3, so that is 4. So 1 comma 4. So next I have to write second element in x, that is 2. So 2, then I have to find the y value. So 2 plus 3, that is 5. Then third pair, that is the element of x is 3. That means y element is 3 plus 3, 6. If I choose the fourth element, that is 4. So 4 plus 3, that is 7. If I choose the fifth element, 5 plus 3, 8. Then if I choose the sixth element, that is 6 plus 3, 9. So if I choose the seventh element, what will happen? 7 plus 3, it will become 10. So that is greater than the value given in x and y. So we have to stop up to 6 comma 9. So what is the problem given here? We have to draw the first arrow diagram. So what is the first one? 1 comma 4. So from 1 to 4. Then second one is 2 to 5. So in x value is 2 and y value is 5. Then 3 to 6. So the x value is 3, y value is 6. Then 4 to 7, x value is 4 and y value is 7. And then 5 to 8, that is x value is 5, y value is 8. Then last one is 6 to 9, that is x value is 6, y value is 9. So what is the second condition given here? You have to draw the graph. So that is 1 comma 4. So the first element x is the positive value. That means you have to move on the right side of 0. So that is the first jump. Here it will be denoted as 1. And then how many steps you have to move upward direction? 4. So it should be plotted here 0, 1 comma 4. Then what is the second rooster value? That is 2 comma 5. So you have to move right side of 0, 2 step 2, and then you have to move at the upward direction 5 step. So here it is plotted as 2 comma 5. So next one is 3 comma 6. You have to move the right side of 0. How many steps? 3 steps, and upward direction 6 steps. So it should be plotted here. Then 4 comma 7. So you have to move the right side direction of 0 with 4 steps. So you have to be here. From here you have to move upward direction 7 steps. So you should be plotted here. So next one is 5 comma 8. So in right direction you have to move, that is 5 steps you will be here. From this you have to move 8 steps upward. So it will be 5 comma 8. Next one is from right side of 0 you have to move 6 steps, that is 6, and then in upward direction 9. So it will be 6 comma 9. So the rooster value that can be written as r equal to order pair of 1 comma 4, 2 comma 5, 3 comma 6, 4 comma 7, 5 comma 8 and 6 comma 9. So the next problem is a company has four categories of employees given by assistant A and a clerk C, manager M and an executive officer E. The company provided rupees 10,000, rupees 25,000, rupees 50,000 and rupees 1 lakh as salaries to the people who work in the categories of A, C, M and E respectively. If A1, A2, A3, A4 were assistant and C1, C2, C3, C4 were clerk and M1, M2, M3 were manager and E1, E2 were executive officer, and if the relation R is defined by X or Y, that is relation is X to Y, where X is the salary given to the person Y, express the relation R through an ordered pair and an arrow diagram. So what is the problem given here? The assistant is denoted as the capital A and the clerk is denoted as a capital C and manager is denoted as the capital M and executive officer is denoted as the capital E. So there is four categories of employees in a company. For that employee, the company provide the different salaries for different posting. There is four assistants there and four clerks are there and three managers are there and two executive officers are there. For those people we have to give the salary. So how can you represent the salary? You have to represent it through the ordered pair as well as the arrow diagram. So A is represented as the assistant. How many assistants are there? Four assistants are there. So that can be written as A1, A2, A3, A4. So sorry, five assistants are there. So that can be written as A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. And then clerk. How many clerks are there? Four clerks are there. So that can be written as C1, C2, C3, C4. And how many managers are there? Three managers are there, that are M1, M2, M3. And how many executives are there? Two executives are there. So that can be denoted as E1, E2. So for the assistant, how much salary is given? It is given as a 10,000. So what is the relation? Relation is from X. X is the salary given to the person Y. So that is 10,000 is given to A1, 10,000 is given to A2, 10,000 is given to A3 and 10,000 is given to A4 and 10,000 is given to A5. So what is the salary? 25,000. It is given to the clerk. So how many clerk are there? Four clerk are there. So 25,000 is given to C1, 25,000 is given to C2, 25,000 is given to C3, 25,000 is given to C4. So what is the next salary? That is 50,000. So it is given to the managers. So how many managers are there? Three managers are there. So 50,000 is given to M1, 50,000 is given to M2 and 50,000 is given to M3. And the last salary is 1 lakh. 1 lakh is given to the executive officer. How many executive officers are there? Two executive officers are there. So that are denoted as E1 and E2. So 1 lakh is given to E1 and 1 lakh to given to E2. So this is the roster form we are written. So that is that roster forms are denoted by the order pair. So that is the question asked here. So one form is over. What is the another form? They are asked you to draw the arrow diagram. So in that first I took the this is as a salary given to the person. So the X value is the salary. This is the employees. Okay, so what is the salary? The salary are 10,000, 25,000, 50,000 and 1 lakh. 10,000 is given to the assistant. How many assistants are there? 5 assistants. So you have to mark the arrow mark from 10,000 to A1 to A5. Then 25,000 it is given to the clerk. How many clerks are there? 4 clerks are there. For the 4 clerk you have to put the arrow mark. So C1, C2, C3, C4 get the salary 25,000. Then next salary is 50,000. So the 50,000 is given to the manager. How many managers are there? 3 managers are there. So you have to put the arrow mark for the manager M1, M2 and M3. Then 1 lakh is given to the executive officer. So there are 2 executive officers. So you have to draw the arrow mark for E1 and E2. So this is the arrow diagram of the given problems.